The Lion Who Forgot. He was a lion, a story that will awaken your inner power. In the heart of a silent jungle, beneath the golden morning sky, a lioness gave birth to a tiny cub. Her eyes were filled with love, but her strength was fading fast. Moments after giving life, she took her last breath. The jungle fell silent. Only the faint cry of the newborn echoed through the trees, a cry of life and loneliness. At dawn, a flock of sheep wandered through the jungle path. Among them, a shepherd, unaware of the small cub hidden in the grass. The cub, confused and frightened, followed them not out of choice, but out of fear. Days became weeks. Surrounded by sheep, the cub began to act like them. When they grazed, it grazed. When they ran in fear, it ran too. Never once did it roar. Never once did it taste meat. It forgot the sound of its own power. And slowly, the lion began to believe it was a sheep. The cub grew into a young lion, strong in body, but weak in spirit. Then one day, the jungle trembled with a distant roar. An old lion, majestic and fierce, stepped into the clearing. His golden eyes caught sight of something unbelievably, a lion walking among sheep. He growled softly, "What madness is this?" Driven by curiosity, the old lion leapt forward, roaring loud enough to shake the trees. The sheep screamed and scattered, and the young lion ran with them, crying like a terrified lamb. But the old lion was faster. He caught up and with one swift move, blocked his path. "Stop running," the old lion said gently. The young lion trembled, whispering, "Please, don't hurt me. I'm just a sheep." The old lion smiled. "My child, look at you. You are no sheep." He led him to a quiet river. "Look," he said, "see who you really are." In the crystal clear water, the young lion saw his reflection for the very first time. It didn't look like a sheep. It looked like a lion. In that moment, something shifted. The truth shattered years of lies. He stepped closer, eyes widening. And then, from deep within, a thunderous roar burst from his soul. The jungle echoed with his voice. Birds flew. The mountains replied. A new king was born. The old lion smiled with pride. "You see, you were never weak. You just forgot who you were." The young lion stood tall. For the first time, he felt the pulse of his real strength, heartbeat of a king. From that day forward, he never lived among sheep again. He hunted, roared, and ruled not out of pride, but out of purpose. Because he had remembered his truth, he was born to lead, not to follow. This story is not just about a lion. It's about you. Maybe you too were born strong, brave, and limitless, but surrounded by fear, by doubt, by small minds. You began to believe you were ordinary. You forgot your roar. You forgot your power. But here, your silence doesn't change who you are. It only hides it. You were never meant to blend in. You were meant to stand out, to rise above fear, to lead your own life.